Hi guys, I'm here to bring you your This Week at Axis video for the week of March 31st to April 4th. So this is our second week of our deload before we get into a new strength cycle, and it's Bring a Friend week. So I hope you guys, I know a lot of you guys have friends signed up, ready to come, but I hope some more of you guys can convince someone to come to class to you and enjoy a workout. Since this is a deload week, we once again will not be seeing our heavy barbell back squat, bench press, and deadlift. But we'll get right into our workouts. So Monday, this should seem familiar from the last Bring a Friend week. We're going to play cards. So we're going to do a deck of cards workout. And the way this works is that the suits on the card determine the movement you're doing, and the number on the card determines your reps. So for example, diamonds will be push-ups. Spades will be alternating dumbbell snatches, where you have to do a dumbbell snatch on each arm for it to count as a rep. So left plus right equals 1. Hearts are sit-ups, and clubs are dumbbell goblet squats. And for our reps, clarification here, aces are going to be 11 for this, and king, queen, and jack are going to be 10. So you can scale the weight of the dumbbell as needed. You can scale the push-ups to box push-ups. And just overall, this workout should feel good and not torturous. So if there's ever a time where you're like, I gotta sit this card out, I need to take a break, that is okay. Make this workout feel good for you. So that's Monday. We're playing cards on Monday. On Tuesday, we have a partner AMRAP 18. So we have 10 American kettlebell swings, 20 plank pull-throughs, and 10 box jumps. And then you and your partner are gonna go on a 200-meter run together. So the way it's going to work, partner 1 will do 10 American kettlebell swings, then partner 2 will do 10 American kettlebell swings, then partner 1 will do 20 plank pull-throughs, then partner 2 will do 20 plank pull-throughs, so on and so forth. And then you guys will go on that 200-meter run together. So a couple things about the run. It doesn't have to be fast. We're not trying to break any speed records. We're easing back into running. It's been a few months since we've done that. So just if you feel like pushing the pace, go for it. But if you just want to jog or if you need to stop and walk every now and then, that's okay. If you have an injury that's going to prevent you from running, talk to your coach so they can set you up with either the rower or the bike. And as of right now, the weather's looking good. Be prepared this time of year to go outside, rain or shine. If it's absolutely torrential downpour, your coach is going to make the call about whether or not you need to run. But if it's a little sprinkle, throw your hood up on your hoodie. If it's a little chilly, wear an extra layer. I probably wouldn't wear your nicest sneakers. Might get a little muddy in the gym. That's okay. We've got a mop. We can clean it up, so don't worry about that. But kind of got a little off track there. But our scaling options for this workout, you can scale the weight of the kettlebell. You can scale the plank pull-throughs to shoulder taps. And you can scale the height of the box if you need to, or you can do box step-ups in place of the box jumps. On Wednesday, we have a longer EMOM, so we have an EMOM 20, and this should be roughly 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. It might be a little bit more work and a little less rest, or a little less work and a little more rest depending on the movement and just your experience at the gym. But minute 1, we have 12 dumbbell floor press. Minute 2, we have 12 kipping pull-ups. Minute 3, we have a 30-second hollow hold. Minute 4, we have 12 dumbbell strict press. And minute 5, we have 12 dumbbell bent over rows. So for scaling on this one, you can scale the weight of the dumbbell as needed. Dumbbells, I should say, not just one, you need 2. You can scale the reps as needed. So if you're feeling like you need more rest for one movement, or all of them, whatever, you can scale the reps down to give you more rest. And the kipping pull-ups can be scaled to jumping negative pull-ups or 12 ring rows. Then moving on to Thursday. Thursday, we're going to see something that is usually seen on Saturday. So we're going to do some circuits on Thursday. So it's going to be 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, going 3 times through. And we have 7 stations. So station 1 will be sandbag lunges. You can just do unweighted lunges at this station as well. Minute 2, we have mountain climbers. Minute 3, ground to overhead. Minute 4, we have wall shots. Or you can do air squats if you need to. Minute 5, we have Russian twists. Minute 6, we have burpees. And minute 7, we have dumbbell bicep curls. So you're going to do 30 seconds of work at each station and then 30 seconds of rest, and we're rotating through 3 times. Feel free to grab a buddy to be at your station with you so that you're not by yourself. And then lastly, on Friday, we have a partner chipper, and this partner chipper is almost the exact same partner chipper we saw the last Bring a Friend day. One of the movements has been changed though. So each team must complete 200 kettlebell swings, 200 med ball slams, and 200 sumo deadlift high pulls. And every 2 minutes, everyone must do 5 burpees. So since the team must complete 200 reps of each movement, each partner is doing 100. So you're each doing 100 reps to get a total of 200 as a team. When we did this last time, we had lunges instead of the med ball slams, but we've switched those out. There is a time cap on this, so your goal is to come in under that 30-minute time cap. But for scaling on this one, you can scale the weight of the kettlebell. You can scale the weight of the med ball. And if you need alternative movement options, talk to your coach. And as usual with this partner chipper, only one partner can work at a time. You guys can split the reps up however you want, as long as the work is split up evenly. So you're each doing 100 reps of each movement. And you have to complete all of the reps of one movement before you move on to the next. And additionally, if you're a little bit newer, you can go ahead and scale the reps back. If 100 is just going to be too many, go ahead and scale it back to 75, 50, whatever you got to do. That is all I've got for you guys. As usual, if you have any questions or you would like to just sit down and meet with someone, go ahead and email into axisstrengthtraining@gmail.com and you'll get set up with a staff member who can review your goals and the best way to attack them. That's all I've got for you guys. I hope you have a great week.